What is going on, you guys? As you can see, we're back here with the E36 in the garage, and for tonight we're actually gonna be doing a couple upgrades. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in my POV clips while I'm drifting or whatever, I've got no radio. When I first bought it, it was already missing. It doesn't have the back speakers. It's got the door speakers or the floorboard speakers that are in there. I don't know if you guys have experienced a car with no radio, but it sucks, especially a drift car. So I just kind of hear my car falling apart, all the bolts, all the rattles and everything. So I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I was actually gonna send it out somewhere because I didn't really want to mess with putting in a radio or anything like that. But I found a couple videos that I went off of, and I just went ahead and bought everything so we can just install it all here in the garage. And this is everything that I picked up. As you can see, we've got the whole radio unit right here, a Pioneer, and I could use it with Bluetooth or USB, do whatever with it. We've got an adapter harness for it. So this is two separate harnesses. I just put it in the same bag, but pretty much this is gonna convert the OEM E36 radio harness to plug into this. And we went ahead and picked up some speakers so we could replace the OEM super old, they probably don't even work, speakers that are already in the car. I've never installed an aftermarket radio or anything in any of my cars that I've ever owned, so this is gonna be kind of new to me. I think all that's left is just take all of this stuff out of the box and start trying to get it into the car. So this is what we're working with inside of the car. So this is just the radio harness that's right here, and these are cables for the antenna. I don't know if I'm gonna be needing those or not, but this is my main deal, and it connects with this right here. And this is the radio that I'm using. We're just gonna connect this harness right there into here. Oops, upside down. All right, so that didn't quite go as planned. This setup right here was supposed to be like just plug and play. That's why I got this harness and everything, but I ordered the wrong one. Luckily, the radio came with the right harness, so I was able to just cut it up and splice it all together. You can kind of see it in there, it's kind of ugly. It's on right now. I was able to connect the Bluetooth to my phone, but for some reason, I have the Bluetooth connected, I have it turned up, and I have the radio turned up, and there's nothing coming out of the speakers. So I have a speaker down there and a speaker right down over here, so I'm not sure what's going on exactly. So as you can see, I already got the radio in, and I got one speaker working, which I was just testing one out. The other side is disconnected. So I ran into a little bit of an issue. It looks like to run a radio in this car, you have to have the amp that comes in the trunk. You have the power from the head unit that goes all the way to the amp, and then it comes all the way back to the speakers. I don't know why BMW did that. Obviously, my trunk is gutted. There's no fucking amp anywhere. And I want my door speakers. I traced a little bit of the wire kind of like halfway through, because it goes into this harness and then it goes all the way back. I spliced into it and just took it all the way over and into here and plugged it into the speaker. So that's how we got that one working. And now I'm gonna splice into the other side, run it through up over there, and then plug it into that speaker, and we'll be good.
What the fuck are you about to say? The way that we do it is not the way. Know that you sweaty, you not in the way. Nothing you do could be ending my day. Cash is fuck on my bed.
All right, we're back in the garage here with the E36, and as you guys just saw, I installed that radio, those speakers, and this thing's pretty much ready to go. We're still waiting on overs. Those should be coming early next month. I've been patiently waiting on them. When I bought them, I didn't notice they were made to order, but honestly, I think it'll be worth the wait once you guys see them. It's daytime outside, the weather's really nice, and I figured it would be perfect timing to maybe throw on that 360 camera and go out and get some clips. All right, so we just got to the spot. I recorded a video here, I think once or twice with Sebastian and with Dylan, which is just like a very secluded parking lot type deal or whatever. Got the car right here, got the 360 camera on. I was waiting for this guy to leave. There was a big truck here and I saw him walk out of the woods, get in his truck and leave. So now that it's completely empty, I want to just hit it like real fast, do as much as I can real quick before anybody else shows up, because it's a pretty nice day out and I assume there's probably gonna be maybe more people here. So let's go ahead and get some clips with the 360 camera. I'm not gonna throw on the helmet, I'm not gonna do POV. I don't really feel like having my helmet on right now. We'll take advantage of the 360 camera and get some outside clips. Right when that fucking dude leaves, I get 2 runs. One I fuck up and the other one I actually linked it and somebody fucking shows up. Literally like, what the fuck? What are you doing? That's, fuck me. That's so fucking annoying. And I just drove off out of the parking lot because as I passed him, he gave me like the dirtiest look ever. All right, so we're currently at a different spot. I just ended up going to this warehouse spot right here. Big entry, come back around, go back up. I don't even want to drift like too much. Obviously, like my wheel bearing's taking a shit. Like, I just have nothing really going on this morning and it's daytime. And I want to use my 360 camera. I want to get clips of the 360 camera. So I'm probably not going to be drifting too much here. Like I said, I just want to get a couple clips. In the daytime, I feel like it would look good. It would be fun. So yeah, I guess let's see what we could do real quick. Holy fuck. It definitely feels way better hitting this spot. I think hitting any spot during the day, it feels way better. Those clips, I feel like they're gonna be badass. I need to go home and look at them. But on that last clip, or actually I've been noticing this for a while, my exhaust has been fucking sounding weird. Like it sounds like there's an exhaust leak or whatever, and just now it got like really bad. It's a full ISR exhaust, and in the middle there's a muffler, and then it goes all the way to the rest and there's another muffler, and it looks like that muffler in the middle, it got like fucking blown up or some shit. Yeah, there's a big ass crack in it, because it sounded fucking weird. I thought my exhaust was falling off. That was happening to me before when I first put on this exhaust system, and it was because the bolts I was using, they kept coming loose. Yeah, that thing took a shit. I'm gonna have to take it to Lane or some shit so we can throw another muffler on it or whatever, but it's kind of bullshit. Now it sounds like shit, but those clips are fucking good. It's daytime right now. I don't want to push my luck and keep going here, especially with my wheel bearing about to like fucking explode. It sounds so bad. Every time I drive this car, it sounds worse. I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Driving with music definitely feels better. Just these clips right here that I was doing, I was just bumping to some Suicide Boys and shit, and I feel like it made me drive better. So I think that is an actual performance mod, is to have a radio and have music in your car. So yeah, definitely do it. Or if you're modifying your car or some shit, don't get rid of your radio. The car feels really good, no rubbing up front or anything. We're waiting on overs still. Supposedly the first week of March they should be coming in. As soon as they get in, like, I'm going to work on this thing, cutting the fenders, throwing them on, painting it, painting the bumper, all that shit, because I want to get this thing like with fenders on it as soon as possible. Yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.